Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Lavar Scott of the Rev Racing program, of course, part of the late model program. How's it going?
Pretty good, and you? Pretty good.
Well, I'm doing well. Of course, the late model season has started. Going to race this weekend at Florence, but it's not been the best start for you guys or for you yourself. Overall, how do you think everything's going so far?
Season's going. We had one race at Hickory. It wasn't the best debut. We had qualifying wasn't so good, and I just transferred over to the race and just got the nose hit off. And after that, the race was just done. So we're pretty much out of the race for Hickory. But tomorrow, hopefully, at Florence this weekend, we can turn that around and have a good showing for the team.
So going into this weekend, what do you feel like you have to do to have the good result that you need?
Just prepare. iRacing, watch footage from fast guys at the track, and I'm gonna go to GoPro today if it stops raining. Hopefully, and try to prepare like I usually do. Just footage and iRacing.
Remember, kids, if you want to find NASCAR drivers, just find them at GoPro because they're always there.
Very true. Very true.
Always true. So going into this season, I know this is the third year you've been a part of the Rev Racing program. What's the biggest thing this year you want to accomplish?
Just really perform for the team and show the team like the hard work the team's been putting in on the weekdays for these cars. That's I want to learn a lot. Like this is only my third year on asphalt, second in a full body stock car, so I still have a ton to learn. But I really just perform for the team, make the team look good and happy.
Yeah. Going into this season, your two teammates, Regina and Jaden. What's that been like? Of course, Jaden's the new one in the program. Of course, you've been with Regina for a while. What has that been like to work with those two?
Really good. Me and Regina always have an awesome tight connection, so we get along very, very well and help each other a lot. Hang out a lot, GoPro, anything. And Jaden's he's young, he's fast, wants to be better, he wants to learn. So I try to do everything I can to show him, but I don't got much to show him because I'm not the best. I'm not the most experienced. So, but he's fast, he's young, so he's going to be good. He still has a lot of time to learn too.
So going into this race weekend, I know that it's kind of set to where that's going to be. What's it take to get around a tough place like Florence?
Patience, a lot of patience, because the track's so slick. You gotta wrap the bottom very, very well and be slow on the bottom, but try to get up off the corner better than anyone else. But it's hard because it has no grip. So you just gotta be patient and don't overdrive the car, lose your brakes, and don't overheat the right rear tire and don't have no tire. So it's all about patience for Florence.
Okay, I gotta ask you this. Raj's debut is this weekend for what's that going to be like? And I know Nick got his chance a few weeks ago at Phoenix, but this is Raj's biggest debut, and of course he's from that DC area.
Yeah. Yep.
What's that going to be like to watch him go out in an Xfinity car for Alpha Prime?
It's going to be hard because I got to focus on my race, but I want to see how my guy is doing in Richmond. So it's going to be very hard, but I can't wait to see him. I mean, he practiced so hard. He plays iRacing constantly, so he really cares for it. So I think he'll do good. I'm excited to see him.
So kind of going into where are we at this year? I know that Florence is going to be where you're at this weekend, but where are we going to see you throughout the year? Where are some of the stops you're going to be having?
Just Hickory, Florence, Tri-County, Motor Mile, and really those tracks. A lot of Hickory probably.
So going into that weekend, what are you going to work on this week to get ready to prepare for this one?
Just iRacing and GoPro, really.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Sounds good there. All right, Lavar Scott, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you very much, Ben. Thanks for having me.
All right.